You can see that all the orbs are like very tightly close together, and those are all little clusters, and this is sort of like an interdimensional zone, and it's between two-dimensional fields. And I can't single out today anybody, I mean any one of them individually, because I don't see any. But anyway, the branches I'm looking at, they're not in our dimension. You see, they look like ghosts, and look at the movement in them. Yeah. Too close, all that. Yeah, you see all the ghost branches? Oh, they're not really here. Like if I, just took a look without the camera, well, I could see them, but most people wouldn't be able to see that. You see all that motion? That orb's really moving fast. See how fast they can move? See, they're just shooting by. But like I said, this is not just in the other dimension, it's sort of like a between zone. It's between two-dimensional fields. See, look at that one. You can see right through that branch the real tree behind it. Because it's not really, I mean, it's there, but for us it's not there. Because it's not in the third dimension. So you can see that it exists, but we can't see it. And it exists in the same time and space and everything like us, but it's invisible to us. But if you were in the other dimension, our dimension would look like that to you from there. Just like that. It would look like a ghost kind of a thing. But you can't, like your senses are primed for the dimension you're in, and your brain too works under the impressions you receive from your senses, so you're not able to see this, because that's just the way it is. You have to sort of know that it's there. So that's the kind of things you can see without a camera. And you see all the ghost branches, you can see right through them to the real tree. And that's orbs shooting fast like that. See? I was trying to pick off a cluster because they look just like a star. Same, no matter how small or how large an orb cluster is, they all work on the same principle. But these are moving so fast, and they're all bunched up together, that I can't single out any one particular one. It's rare to get them to slow down. I have a few videos that I show a little hexahedron cluster, but maybe I'll try later, because it takes just the right angle and just the right light to see one. There's one right there, but you can't really see it clearly. There's two right there. You see them? There's another one. But right now, they're just, they're not, there's more, you see. The light's not right to see them. But anyway, you can see the ghost branches and how fast they move. You see how transparent they are? You could see the tree in our dimension right through them. And these are like all branches that really exist at almost the same place. They're like parallel at the same time, and yet they're so different. Or at least they look different, because I'm looking at them from the third dimension. If I was in the other dimension, they would probably look just like trees, like I see trees normally. But because I'm looking at them from a different dimension, they look like ghost trees. You see? Because they're really not there, for most people. And you need just the right light, and it's got to be natural light, and you need just the right angle. You see how you can see the trees behind it? And look at all that fast movement. Anyway, the purpose was just to show you that there is another dimension parallel to ours, but for most people it's invisible. I don't know why I can see it, but I just do. And I'm able to film it with a camera. Like, you could go other places. Look at that one. My hands are starting to shake from holding this heavy camera. But you see how when you get the right angle, you can see yours just shoot right through those branches. Too bad I can't get a little hexahedron all by itself. Maybe over here. There's one. There's two right there in the one on the lower left side, the one on the top right corner or close to it. And there's this one. You see it? See the orbs? But they know me already, so they're not gonna perform for me. See? As soon as it knows I'm shooting it, it's not a hexahedron anymore. But that's a cluster right there. You can see it. Let's see the other one. So small. And this one's back into a cluster. See, as soon as I put a camera on it, it knows. Smart little things. You can see the orbs moving around, and so basically that's the, see all the ghost branches? They're all extra. They're really not there. Look. Okay, watch. There's branches there and there's a double right next to it. Maybe in the same place, I don't know. You'd have to measure that out to see if it's right next to it or in the same place. But like these branches are not in our dimension. They're in another dimension. Or an in-between zone. They could be either in the other dimension or in an in-between zone. See all that movement? See, those are little clusters right there. And there's two of them. But they're not doing their hexahedron thing. There's more than just two. There's a lot of clusters all over. There's two right there. Look how many there is. There's three right there. So what they are is little hexahedron clusters. They look just like stars that I've shown in many videos, but they're like at a miniature scale. And they behave just like the stars do. The function of the cluster is the same or identical everything about them is identical to how stars act or behave, or how, I should say, the orbs that, you know, create the stars behave. See, another one just popped up, so now there's 4. And that one right there. Okay, but they're not easily identifiable now because they're so close together. I'd have to get one just by itself, like to show you. See them? 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. And then there's one little one on the bottom. That's 5 right there. And see the ghost branches? Here's the ghost branches. Okay, I'm back. They shut the camera right off. No, I can't find them. Okay, so they shut my camera off. See, little ones like that have a lot of electromagnetic power. They can turn out the camera, they can blur the camera. They could do a lot of things. They could even destroy like the circuit in the camera. Look, I'm not doing that. That's what they're doing. You see? They moved my thing back. That's that little cluster. Look, it's doing it again. Wow. Now I can't move the camera. It's locked. See, I'm trying to. Oh, here it goes. Look, it's doing it again. Wow. Look at that, it's like just moving my camera back and forth. I'm not working it at all. That's amazing. That's never happened before. And now I'm going to try and move it. Okay, that's me. Oh, look, I'm holding the thing to go closer, and it's pulling it back. Okay, I let go of the control. You see? It moved my camera back. Okay, so look, now it's moving it closer. I didn't even do that. Look, you see how it controls the camera? That's why they're hard to shoot. Okay. Look, it's doing everything by itself. So these things are smart and they have a lot of power. And I didn't bring it closer. I didn't zoom in. They did that. Maybe there's something here they want me to see. Let's see. No, there's a cluster right there. There's lots of little clusters, but they cooperate. They work really well together. You see, there's a lot of them. But today they don't want to be seen. I'm trying to move the camera back to get focus properly. You see all the little clusters? So they work together, and that's how they can control my camera. And today they even shut it off. But the big ones, when I do the stars and other big orbs in the sky that are not yet stars, they've destroyed 3 of my cameras with some kind of a pulse. It's a light kind of a flash, and they just burned the whole thing. Twice my batteries, once melted, another time they exploded. The camera went right into my head. I have a scar from that. And another time they burnt circuits at another camera. So you see the little clusters? They're all over the place. I can't get one clear enough to show you. But anyway, you can see the movement of the orbs and how fast they move. See, that's like hypersonic movement. And this is like on a microscopic level practically. Not microscopic, but, you know, small. Yeah, I'm not looking through a microscope or a telescope. This is a camera. Okay, so there's a lot of, see, I can't get close. Okay, look what they're doing. I'm going to stop because they have control of my camera. I didn't do that, or before I didn't do that either. They were moving the lens back and forth on their own. They have electromagnetic power capacity, and they can control instruments like cameras and anything else that works on electricity and circuits. Okay, thank you.